Hello, everyone, and this is Dr. Forex once again. It's been a while, and I just wanted to present another forecast for my trade outlook for this week, and I just wanted to share some insights with you. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So, this past week, GBP JPY was we saw more of some sales. So I called out a sell probably last 2 weeks. The video is on this channel. You can watch the video full analysis. And the sell happened just like we anticipated, or just like I anticipated and called out. So this week I just want to share what I'm looking out for, and hopefully um, take my trade. Um, I'm actually suspecting that the bullish move is about to happen, but I'm not quick to jump the gun. I'm not quick to pull the trigger yet. I still want to observe what price is doing, and so I think if you watched the initial video on this channel for GBP JPY's analysis, I called out a sell, and I think let's go to the daily time frame. Um, so so I think this is the daily time frame. You can see how price are sold from all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom here, right? And if you want to get more details on this pair, I think you should watch the very first video on this pair I made this year. Um, just go to the channel and watch it. I would also leave a link in the bio of this, or in the description of this video, so you can check it out. Um, but let me show you from the 4 hours. Okay, from the 4 hours. Um, so as at the time I made the first video on this asset, we were somewhere here. Okay, at the bottom here. All of this to the upside and then all the way to the down hadn't occurred, right? So I called out a sell that I was looking for price to come all the way here and then sell off, and it's all in the previous video. Okay, and price just did that, even though I missed my entry for this trade at some point, but it's all good. So this was where price was at the time. Okay, so that was like maybe January 3rd. Yes, and then we saw this move to the top and then all the way down. Okay, and even somewhere last week we saw this bullish move to the top. Okay, so at some point I was suspecting that bullish move was about to start, but not yet. It's just an inducement. Okay. So it was an inducement. So after the inducement was over, look what happened. It sold all the way to the downside, broke structure again. Okay. Now this week I'm looking for this low to be taken out. Okay. So even though I'm suspecting that the bulls want to take over, I'm not quick yet because we have some. This low must go. Perhaps we might have some reaction in this other block area. Okay, right. But I wouldn't also be surprised if this area gets taken out and then it retests this main order block area and then starts the move from there. Okay, so basically I'm watching and I'm just monitoring what price will do. So I'm just focusing on GBP JPY for this week for now and see what the market would give me. And as usual, I'll trade with caution. I'll trade with proper risk management. Um, so I currently on my prop account I risk about I think $80 to $88 on a trade. So and I don't take more than two trades in a day. So I'm just watching and I have different accounts I trade though, so I'm just watching and I'm looking forward to reacting to what the markets will do. Okay, so let me give you a little summary of how I anticipated or I called out this sell from the top here all the way to the bottom. Okay, so initially, before when the market was at this side, okay, when the market was at this side, okay, maybe let me just use a different website to analyze it. Let me just use um um this site, go charting, where I can use the bar replay. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's remove all drawings. um okay, let's just take this one out. Let's take this ones out. Take this one out. So um I think where was price? Okay, I think this is where we are. Oh, this was where we are. Okay, this push to the downside. So how did I catch that sell? Okay, so originally from the daily time frame, okay, you can see that um we are bullish. Okay, long term we've been bullish, and even after this retracement to the downside, we are still bullish. Okay, you can see break of structures to the upside. Okay, so I'm still showing you how I caught that move. Okay, so on the daily time frame I could see a break of structure to the upside. Okay, there was a break of structure here. Okay, or let's say it's not clear to you. um let's use from here. Okay, there was a break of structure here. Okay, and then there was another one, small one just here. Okay, but actually the real break of structure starts from this side. Okay, After price takes out this level, that's your very first one. Okay, and then you have this one too. But overall, okay, if you are looking at this from the from the big picture, you can see a lot of break of structures all the way to this side, and then price retraces from here. Okay, price retraces from here and retests on this level, right? So price didn't break this level; it just retested here, and then it wants to make some. It was just trying to buy from there. Okay, so usually when price is hits a major resistance level and is struggling to continue in its direction, what will happen is that it would eventually come to the bottom, takes out some liquidity, and then use it as fuel to go to the upside. So that was what happened. Okay, so I'm still showing you how I caught that sell. Okay, so me okay let me just go to maybe the weekly time frame will do, because I saw. Yes, yes, very good. So if you look at the weekly charts, okay, you can see that um price broke structure over here, right? First one here, right? And then oops, and then price broke again over here, right? Full body to the upside. So this is bullish intention given us by the market from the weekly time frame. I know the weekly time frame is a huge time frame. So if buyers on the weekly is telling you bullish, best believe price wants to go up, right? So I think that was where I got my buyers from. If you watch the analysis, I think I even started from the monthly time frame. Okay. So this is just a quick recap. So because price has broken structure, we can see at least two break of structures to the upside. We are certain the market wants to be bullish, right? So immediately we can see that this area becomes a target that price will want to go to. Um, and then another target would eventually be this side, right? But then before that, you see, if you notice between this side and this side, okay, even though there's quite some number of pips before you get there, they are closely they are in like a resistance zone. So usually when market is struggling to go up as usual, what will happen? It will go down to take liquidity and then use it as full to go up. So based on getting my bias from the higher time frame, I just went down to a lower time frame, okay? I tried to narrow in from the daily to get some more clarity. And in the daily, this is what we see. Okay, you see that price came, tested this level, okay, and then retested this um, area with another block, pushed all the way to the upside, reacted from this high, came down, took some liquidity on the inside here, okay, took liquidity on the inside here. All this side is liquidity, right? So this push to the downside is taking liquidity from this side, and then after it has taken enough liquidity, it got power to come all the way to this side, right? And then it faced this resistance zone, okay, faced this resistance zone, and you can see an order block here, a bearish order block here, right? So that was me framing my bias for a sell, but just stay with me. Then I came to the 4 hour time frame where I was looking for an entry. Okay, so when you zoom out, I think this was it. Now in this immediate trend, okay, in this immediate trend, right, from the bottom all the way to the upside here, right? I think at that time market was somewhere here. Okay, let me just give put a shape there. Oops, let me just give a shape. Shapes and text. So I think price was just around this side. Okay, price was just around that side. So I came to the 4 hour time frame, and then I saw this break of structure here, and then I saw another break of structure here, right? It was clear that market was bullish, okay, from this push, okay, all the way to this side, right? But then I saw this break of structure to the bottom, okay. So based on these two break of structures to the upside, okay, I know that price wants to go up. I've seen from the weekly that price wants to go up, right? So overall bias is bullish, right? However, when I saw that when I saw this break of structure to the downside, okay, when I saw this break of structure to the downside over here, right, and then I saw this other break of structure to the downside again, right, I knew that price was trying to start a downtrend, but that downtrend was just to take out this liquidity, okay, to take out all of this liquidity, right? So basically, I'm a structure and liquidity trader. Basically, I just look for what price is doing, and then I get a bias from a higher time frame, okay, and then I just come to a lower time frame, and then look for in order to trade that bias, what are the liquidities that need to be taken out for that bias to play out, and then I trade that liquidity, or I wait for that liquidity to be taken out, and then I enter the market for the bias I intended to trade. So if you pay attention carefully, you'll notice that um, for these consistent break of structures to the upside, um, for these consistent break of structures to the upside, you see that price left liquidities at some areas. So this area, um, you see it's all of these areas, okay, these weak areas are liquidities, okay. Okay, looks like so basically let me just use the arrow. Basically this side, liquidity all the way to the top, right? So um before price would want to buy, okay, it would like to take out this liquidity, okay, or at least before you see significant buys, like this low must go, okay, and I will eventually explain why that inducement happened. That inducement that looked like a huge move, that was this one, okay, this inducement that looked like a bullish move was starting, okay, it was an inducement, and I think I fell for some part of it last week, but I figured it out later on, and I just decided to stay out of it. So basically, immediately I saw this break of structure to the downside, break of structure to the downside. I knew that um when I saw this break of structure, I just knew that this level, okay, this liquidity was going to be taken, right? This liquidity was going to be taken. But then again, above that liquidity, there was a fair value gap, which is this one. Okay, it's small, but I think is quite visible. Okay, so I knew that this liquidity was going to be taken. Okay, so even though this was the first target, I knew that this was going to be taken, and then most likely from there we could have a sell off. Price could either take out this one on top, or it might leave it and then just sell from there. And at the time I made the analysis, it's all on YouTube, you can check it out. At the time I made that analysis, market was at this side. The following week it ensued perfectly. It pushed all the way to the upside, took out liquidity, filled up this fair value gap, and then it was it started tanking all the way to the downside. Look at that move all the way to the downside. Look at that. So that was how I caught that sell, and that's how I called out that sell rather. Yes. So basically, this week, that is what I'm looking for. Uh, so let's come back to trading view. Um, ideally, so this level will definitely go. This level will definitely go. It will either go or be retested, but most definitely it will go. Okay, and then I am looking forward to this level. After this level being taken out, probably price would like to retest from this level and push up, or most likely want to take out this level also and then retest this major order block from here and then go up. So just anticipate, and then well, so most likely you might see some sales, but on the lower time frames you might be able to catch some buys as well too. So um just anticipate and then risk appropriately. Yeah. So on that note, I think that will be the end of this video. You could subscribe for more content like this, share, comment, and tell me your views on what you think on GBP Yes. So lastly, I think I'll be starting a mentorship program this February. If you are interested, the spots are available for only 12 people. As you can see by the numbers, I'm not really interested in um masses. Okay, so if you think it's something that will be worth while or will be worth your time, you can just send me a message, and we can take it from there. So I'll put information on the on my channel, so you can just look for look for more info on my channel. I think there is a contact or something like that. Yes, and then you can just sign up from there, and then we take it from there. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in another video. Enjoy your new trading week. Bye bye.